my mom said it wouldn't be long, and then she, after like 5 to 10 minutes, she just haven't came back.
Mothers are supposed to be protectors and guardians for their kids. But what happens when kids are endangered by their drunk moms?
So probably shouldn't have come up here with your 7-year-old.
Right, well, I just came up here to say hi to my friend, have a drink, and then leave.
In this video, you'll see how this drunk mom endangered her 7-year-old daughter's life. On November 29, 2023, a 7-year-old girl was seen wandering into a bar at about 2 a.m. looking for help. Apparently, she was looking for her mother. When asked, the young girl said her mom had left her in the car all alone. Luckily, the strangers she met at the bar were nice people, and the police were contacted before coming to the bar. After about 4 hours of searching, the police found the mom, who was later identified as 35-year-old Veronica Elliott. When the police arrived, they met one of the strangers, Jason, outside the bar. He seemed to be the owner of the bar, and he told the police that the girl's mom was at the bar earlier but had left. He said that after they had closed, the girl walked into the bar looking for her mom.
How you doing, man?
So, Jason. So we've got a little girl inside, and her mom was here earlier. Okay. She looks just like her mom, which is like immediately when she came in after we closed. She walked up to the door, and she was immediately welcome. Because like, why is there a little kid here? Because I actually got under my seat, and I was like, brought their kid to a bar this thing. And I realized she's just missing. She just doesn't know where her mom is. That's our problem. We've got a little girl inside. Her name is... Mom's name is Victoria.
He said he had tried calling her, but she wasn't picking up the phone. He said he even went as far as looking for her on Facebook so that he could find a friend or family member who could come to pick up the child, but he had not been successful.
I've tried calling her mom several times. I've actually tried asking her last names and going on Facebook and trying to find mutual friends. I've tried everything, guys.
How'd you get the phone number?
She's actually a regular here. She actually used to work here a long time ago, the girl's mom.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But that's it.
Gotcha.
But, I mean, I have tried everything.
You have an address for her?
I don't.
Okay. You don't have her last name?
No. Okay. I think probably the little girl does. Yeah. I think I had the dad's last name. I have a solid phone number, so I didn't ask for the last name.
Jason then escorted the cops into the bar where they met the little girl. While in the bar, 2 other women who didn't know the girl tried to keep her calm and make her feel safe.
Where's my friends? They're heroes. Chris.
How you doing? I'm like a little pumpkin. Yeah? Okay.
Where'd you walk from?
I walked from my car over there.
Alright, this is on you guys. We're out.
Alright.
It's okay. Tell us where you came from, okay?
You want to sit in that comfy booth with them?
You want to sit with us? It's okay.
Where's this phone call?
The police then asked her some questions to get some more details about her own mom. The little girl was very confident and answered the questions clearly. She told them her mom's name was Veronica.
What's your mom's name?
Her name is Veronica Roxanne.
Veronica, what was the last name? Roxanne? Bell? Okay. You're awesome at this.
They asked her if she knew where her mom had gone, but she said she didn't know. She said her mom briefly left her in the car to go attend to some business, but when she didn't come back on time, she fell asleep.
Where's your mommy at?
Sit next to me if you need to,
I
okay?
don't know.
You don't know? You said you walked from your car.
Yeah, because I fell asleep during it, and then she hasn't been there ever since. Because we got there in like 10 minutes, and then my mom said it wouldn't be long, and then she after like 5 to 10 minutes, she just haven't came back.
Okay.
The officers asked her where her mom had parked, and she took them outside to show them. They were able to locate the car and noticed that her mom, Veronica, had left her phone and the keys in the vehicle.
Is your car around here somewhere?
Yeah, it's over there. I can show you it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Easy way to solve this. Run the tag on the car, get mom's name, get mom's address,
Would you like
emergency
me
contact
to walk
number.
with
we'll
you?
start getting involved.
I will walk with you if that's okay. Can I walk with her?
Yeah, of course. We're doing super.
Yeah, well, you're doing so good.
She's gonna show us the
Over
car,
here?
Roman. Okay. Plates and get the address.
Okay, I'll be over there in a second.
I'm coming with you.
Nowhere around here.
It's okay. You show us wherever it is, okay? These guys are just helping us. Okay?
Okay.
You tell them anything that you feel like you need to tell them.
Car key on the
Okay.
floor.
And I found skydive the land.
Oh boy. Phone.
You found Skydive
Phone?
Delaney?
Yeah, there's a phone in there. Oh yeah.
My mom usually takes her phone.
You left your phone under the.
Isn't that light over there?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, those are the keys.
It's the keys. Okay. Do you want to give it to this night? Yeah, he's gonna help us out, okay?
The officers asked the little girl further questions to be able to get a lead on where her mom may have gone, but they didn't have much success.
Maybe be in any of these buildings. She walked off to one, but I can't see where because she turned the lights off.
Okay. Has this ever happened before?
No, she never leaves the car without me.
No.
She said it's something really important. And she said it would be real quick, but it hasn't because it was 5 to 10 minutes.
Which way did you say she walked?
I couldn't see because she turned the lights off, every single one.
Okay. Okay. But you don't remember which way she walked when she left the car?
No.
Okay. I got some words for your mom when she gets back.
Then the officers tried to get some information on what her mom wore, and the little girl described it perfectly to them.
She has a purse that goes around here, and it's to here. And then she wears it mostly around here or here.
Mm-hmm.
And then she has her phone in it, but she didn't bring her phone, right?
What
No,
color
yeah, the
was
phone's
her
right there.
shirt, maybe? Do
It
you
was-
know what
it's
was
like-
it? Like pink, purple,
Like a long sleeved white.
long sleeve
Long
white?
sleeve white. Was she wearing pants?
No.
No. What was she wearing?
She was wearing a long sleeve shirt, and then she wore some shorts.
Wore some shorts?
Like shorts like me?
Yeah.
Like this? Like
Wow.
little shorts, tight
Yeah.
shorts.
Yeah.
After about 4 hours of searching, the officers finally found Veronica. The officers were in disbelief and they asked her where she was coming from. Veronica said she had woken up in another vehicle and didn't know how she got there.
Found her. Multiple questions. Jason's said a minute out, so I'm assuming he's still coming. She's headed back to her car to get her daughter.
Where from?
Another car.
Which car?
Over there.
Okay.
They told her that she had endangered her daughter's life by leaving her all alone for more than 4 hours outside the bar. They then began questioning her to get the truth about where she had been. And all through the questioning, Veronica never asked if her daughter was okay.
You realize it's 6:30 in the morning, right?
I do now.
And you realize that your daughter, 7 years old, has been by herself with us for
I do now.
4 hours.
I do now.
You understand my frustration with this whole situation,
I do.
right? What on God's green earth were you doing that your daughter is here by herself at 7 years old, where she's terrified and goes into the bar and asks random bar people to help and call the police?
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Sorry ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah, sorry, it's definitely not that time.
She said she was in a car somewhere over there.
The officers then went to inspect the car she said she had woken up in. They asked her how she ended up in the car. According to Veronica, she had come to have drinks with a friend. She said that she only had one beer, and after that, she couldn't remember anything and found herself waking up in a stranger's car. While answering the questions, Veronica used her hands quite a bit to do the explaining, which showed she was either lying or nervous.
The second one or the first one? The second one, so the one closest to the bus? Okay. Who was in that car? And go hang out. Can you guys just kind of keep an eye?
Were you in the car alone?
So wait, you were in the car alone?
Yes.
Whose car is it?
I have no idea.
Why were you in someone's car you don't even know?
I have no idea.
You understand how this looks, right?
I do.
What's your drug of choice?
My drug of choice is alcohol, but like I don't know how I ended up in the car. I just woke up in the car, honestly.
How'd you end up here?
I came here to meet friends. Yeah. So like all I know is I came here to meet friends, and then I
you
woke
meet
up in
friends?
the car. Yeah, Renan. I came here to meet my friend Renan, and then I woke up in that car. That's all I know. I really didn't mean to leave my 7-year-old alone in the car. I would never do such a thing.
Veronica told the cops that her husband had died just last year in a murder, and she had to take care of the daughter all alone. Obviously, she was trying to garner some sympathy from the cops.
I mean, her dad died last year. He was murdered. He was stabbed in the heart. Like, I would never try to leave my 7-year-old alone.
She then told the cops that she met her friend in the bar. The officers tried to get more details about that night, but she said she didn't remember much from that night at all. In her words, she said the details from that night were hazy.
So, when you met your friends here, Renan?
Yes.
When you met Renan here, did you go into the bar?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Did you have a drink?
Yes.
What was the last thing you remember?
The last thing I remember is meeting my friend Renan here and then having a drink, and that's it. But like, I mean, I'm not an alcoholic. You know what I mean? Like I can hold my drink. Like I'm 35 years old. You know what I mean? Like that was probably like my 3rd drink. You know what I mean? So, it shouldn't have knocked me out. But
Do you
I don't know
feel
why I was in that car.
now? I'm not a woman, and
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know how things
Yes, I
are.
understand.
Do you feel like maybe you were violated in any way?
I don't know, like, I woke up in a car that wasn't mine. I woke up in a situation where I didn't know where I was at.
Were your clothes on?
My clothes were on, yes. My clothes were buttoned, yes. But I don't know how I ended up like this. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have ended up like this. I've never been in a
Oh,
situation
you're right.
like
You
this.
shouldn't have ended up like this.
Right. Right.
Also, probably shouldn't have come up here with your 7-year-old.
Right. Well, I just came up here to say hi to my friend, have a drink, and then leave. But like, obviously, it didn't turn out that way. You know what I mean?
So you said you had 3 drinks?
Yes.
What is it that you drink?
I drink beer. Yes. So I had 2 beers before I came here, and then I had a beer when I got here. So yeah, I don't know how I got from 2 beers before here and then 1 beer here. I had 1 beer here, is what I'm getting at.
When's the last time you saw Renan?
I mean, obviously it's been several hours.
Like, were you sitting at the bar together, and then next thing you know, you're waking up in the car?
Well, no,
or
like,
did you go to the bathroom?
Like, I don't remember anything from tonight. Like this is what I'm getting at. Like tonight is very hazy. But as far as being here, I don't mind.
You remember getting here?
I mean, yeah, in a sense, because I only had 2 beers, you know what I mean? But other than that, no.
Well, you stated that you came here to meet friends. And
Yes,
then you
yeah, I
remembered
came here
going
to meet
into
a
the bar,
friend.
so you do remember coming here.
Yes.
Yes. So let's be
Yes.
honest, okay?
Yeah, I'm.
That's
being
going to be
as
the
honest as I
best
can.
way for this situation, okay?
Yeah.
Because you just left your 7-year-old daughter alone for 6 hours.
Right.
You understand that, right?
I understand that.
So let's be honest with us. When we ask you questions, you answer them completely and
Most certainly.
truthfully. All right?
Most certainly.
All right. So after you left the bar, what happened?
Not after I left the bar. After I left city limits.
After you left City Limits?
Yes.
Tonight?
Yes.
When were you at City Limits tonight?
Before they came here.
Yes.
Before you
Before I
came
came
here?
here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The officers asked her how long she had known her friend. She said she'd known him for about 4 to 5 months. She later told the cops that she and her friend were in a romantic relationship. The cops tried to get more details, but she insisted that she had no recollection of that night.
I met my friend Renan here, and then I
I
don't
got it. Is
know.
Renan a male or female?
I got a mail.
We've talked to Renan.
Okay.
So, with you don't remember leaving at all, like from here.
No.
Okay. How long have you known Renan?
Probably for like I would say 4 or 5 months.
What's your guys' relationship?
We're friends.
Do you guys hook up, make out, do any of that?
Yes.
With benefits?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. So, the very last thing you remember, do you remember where you were standing over here?
No.
No? So, what's your last memory at this bar? Do you, like, location, like, were you inside, outside?
I remember coming to this bar and meeting Renan.
So you just remember showing up and then boom,
Yes.
it was done? How much did you have to drink before you came here?
2 beers.
The officers asked if she was on any medication. She first said that she wasn't on any medications, but then admitted that she was on some prescribed medications.
2 beers, any prescription drugs?
No.
None at
Well,
all?
Suboxone, yes.
You took Suboxone?
Yes.
How much you take?
1 strip a day.
Okay. You didn't take anything else?
No.
Is it prescribed?
Yes.
The officers asked her if she had met her friend inside the bar or outside. She said that she met him inside the bar and ordered drinks herself when she got there. But she said that at some point she had left her drink unattended because she trusted the environment.
So, you don't
When you
know.
met Renan, was it out here or was it inside?
It was inside.
He was already here waiting on you?
Yes. He was already here.
Did he have your beer waiting for you when you got here?
No.
Or you ordered it when you got here?
That was it when I got here.
And then from the time that you got handed your beer, did you ever leave that beer unattended? Like go to the
Absolutely.
bathroom or do whatever?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. Stupidly, yes. I lived here my whole life. I'm 35 years old. I grew up in Atlanta. This is a place that I trust. So.
One of the officers asked her when she last used drugs, and she said it's been up to 5 years. The officers then told her that a report from a county sheriff stated that she used at some point in January.
Have you ever used in the past?
I have. I'm an ex-IV addict, but I've been sober now from IV drugs for 5 years.
When was the last time you used?
It's been 5 years.
It's been 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't OD back in January
January?
of this year? That there's a Volusia County Sheriff's Office report about?
Yes, I absolutely did.
Okay, so the last time you used was January.
Yes.
Okay, so
Having caught her in a lie, the officers asked her to come clean and be honest with them.
I don't understand why we're lying. Because a lot of these questions we're asking you, we know some of the answers to. We're trying.
Right, but the behavior that I've done that is 5 years ago. Like,
We're not talking about the
people-
behavior.
right.
We're talking about
Right.
your actions.
I understand.
So
I understand.
so you can see where the level of distrust is,
Right.
right? Because
Yes,
we're not
Yes, sir.
new kids in the block. I mean, he kind of is, but he's smarter than the
Right.
average kid, right?
Yes, sir.
So We're not fucking around here.
The officers told her that she was facing possible charges of child neglect and child endangerment. They told her that she could even lose her child. Despite all the warnings, Veronica still wasn't willing to tell the truth. The officers then read her rights.
You're facing possible charges of child neglect, child endangerment.
I understand.
There's a lot of stuff that'll take her away from you.
Yes, sir. That's
So you won't see her anymore.
I
Even when you get out of
I
prison.
mean, her dad was murdered last year, you know, and it had a huge effect on me, you know what I mean? And I wish tonight was different.
And I'm sorry to hear that he was murdered, but she's got to be your priority.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. I know this is a huge eye-opener, but, you know, it's not going to change the events of tonight.
Right. All right, before we go any further,
Yes, sir.
I do this with everybody because when we ask questions and stuff like that, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to jail, doesn't necessarily mean that, but
You're
I
okay.
just want
You're
to
fine.
show you your rights, okay? So you have the right to remain silent, and anything you say may
Miranda rights.
be used as evidence against you.
Yes, sir.
You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her present with you now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
All right, and with these rights in mind, do you want to keep talking to us?
Of course.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is it's for your protection and ours. Okay? So it's
Understandable.
just to protect you and your rights, because if we ask you questions and you lie, well, now you just committed perjury.
Right.
Okay. We ask you questions and you tell us something that lead us to see that you're a victim of something, which is what I was trying to allude to earlier when I was asking you those questions, to see if maybe you are a victim
Right.
of something.
I mean, I've never.
If somebody drugged you or something like that.
I've never been
Okay.
this
So
after 3 drinks. So
I
I
am
have no idea.
trying to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yes, sir.
All right, because me as a parent, I have a son, and I would never, in my right mind, do
Right.
anything like that.
I mean, I have a
So-
DCF case, you know what I mean? Like, I would never, you know what I mean? But I honestly, officer, I have no idea how I got to this point. Literally, you know what I mean? Like, what woke me up is your all's bright lights, you know, like, I've never been, like, I mean, all I drank was beer. I had 3 beers. So, I remember getting here, I remember having a beer, and then that's it. I don't know how I woke up in a car that looks like mine. I mean, it's very similar to mine. And leaving my daughter, you know, it was supposed to be just a very brief interaction, and I was supposed to walk out.
And then, so I have to ask,
Yes, sir.
not wearing any shoes, which is fine. I mean,
had
people don't wear no
flip-flops.
shoes on. But your flip-flops are in your car. So
Yes,
did
sir.
you go into the bar with no shoes on?
I mean, I had to have, but like I said, it was supposed to be a very brief interaction, and I was supposed to go home.
I mean, I've never been in this bar. I don't know how it is.
She was taken into custody where she was charged with multiple offenses. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and watch this one.